Good luck, Captain.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here. Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something? Well, excuse you. Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Caution! Infestation encroaching! Job classification. Flawlessly finished! Cycle up to industrial stain.
You're going down!
Detected.
Can we do that again? gotta find here.
Invasive contaminants detected. Centrifuge mode activated.
You want some of this? And the crowd goes wild.
Growth alert.
Boss! That's one down.
This unit is clean, mean, and ready to kill germs.
That was fun.
Time to take out the trash. Centrifuge mode activated. That will be the same.
Me. Can you hear me now? Cleo! I was muted, so you didn't hear a word I said. That's awesome. Where you want to go? Want to go in a lounge or in the poop deck? I'm there.
Hello?
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 It's me.
It's me, Cleo.
Yeah, I said that when you came into my stream, but I had no idea I was muted.
Yeah. Couldn't hear anything you said, so I kept going, Grim! Grim!
Yep.
Grim!
It was great. I was like, hi, it's me, Cleo. Wait, no, you're Cleo. I'm Grim. Hi, it's me, Grim.
Yeah, you didn't say nothing to me. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I just seen that I was muted, so I fixed it.
Good.
Yep, it's fixed now. Fixicated. Yeah, so nobody heard any of the stuff that I was saying for the past 20-some minutes, which was awesome.
Nope. Everybody was listening to a silent film.
Did you hear the game at least?
I could, yeah. Just not you.
Ooh, what's that? It's mine. It's candy.
Piece of candy. 20s.
We'll get rid of that one. And where's my candy? Yeah, candy.
We playing Outer Rim?
No.
What are you playing?
Outer World.
Outer Rim.
Outer World.
Rim!
World.
Rem. You want salt all around that rim tray?
You're crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Oh my god, you know I built like a small version of Hogwarts in Sims?
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yo, I got a flamethrower.
Oh, good.
It's beautiful. I love it.
You love it. Alright, now I gotta create the Sims to go in it. Okay, so first... Alright, he is going to be knowledge.
Look, it works. cdkeys.com.
Oh my god.
You know, it took me like a half an hour to get that to finally work. For some reason, it just would not work. This game and many others at cdkeys.com. Use my link.
Don't use his link, it's a trap.
No, use my link. You'll love it.
Trap.
You'll love it.
Trap. Trap. Oh, I got my throat.
Buy Jedi. Or wait, what is it? Star Wars Jedi Fallen Orders for 50 cents. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, over there.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a bad guy over here. I see it. Don't see it.
Let's see it.
Heads up!
Neutralized. Resuming passive mode.
Headshot. See, this is Sam.
Yep.
Sam is a cleaning robot,
Ooh, I love it.
and I equipped him with a acid flamethrower.
Yep.
So now he cleans bad guys. And
He
turns them-
cleans bad guys.
Oh yeah, he cleans them very well. I'll show you. He can do spick and span.
Ooh.
You're gonna shoot at me?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't shoot at me.
No. Sorry.
I can't make them go spick and span until they shoot at me.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. How do I know that I can trust you? Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to
Davis!
trust him.
Hi.
I never betrayed Harlow.
Hi,
Harlow betrayed all
Damas.
of
Hi,
us.
Cleo.
The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years.
What you
All the
doing?
palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole
What's
truth.
up, that rope?
Harlow's just another bored asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
What you super excited for? Do tell. I'm excited now. Come on, you can't leave me in expense or suspense.
Expense. Killing me. Suspense. Expense.
So I can't speak.
Don't do this to me.
Nintendo Switch. Do you have a Nintendo
Ooh.
Switch? Or what's going on? What is it? What game do you got? Is it Breath of the Wild? Mario Kart! Yes!
Yeah.
My
Good
daughter-
game.
My daughter loves that game.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his
What kind of
employer.
games you gonna get?
I don't know that it makes a difference.
You got a list?
What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
God, you're nosy, Grim.
Just a little bit.
I love my Nintendo Switch. Okay, so there's Professor Snape.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Because he's for sale, anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all
Okay.
rolled up into one
I'll be
odious
here.
excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Take it you've made up your mind.
Yep. I'm gonna murder everybody now.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
You can live. Now I need to go kill the guy that sent me out here to kill you. Yay!
Alright, the second now.
Yes, right now.
I love it.
Cosmo and Wanda! Look, spick and span!
We're the best there ever was.
Ew, a shovel. Nobody wants a shovel. Whee. Ooh, what's over here?
Ooh, piece of candy.
Looks like a dead robot. It is. Ah! Oh my! Ow. I'm all broken. My head hurts.
Do you love it?
No. I'm all concussed now.
Albus Dumbledore in fucking sweatpants.
Sam is singing. Do 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 do. What's that? Ooh, base game. What we got? Anything good? Ooh, 25 cents. Ow, that hurt. Broken. I ran right into it. Dead. Is this what the afterlife looks like?
Yeah.
Wee.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
He's gonna be smart.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Awaiting kill command. Contaminants in need of sterilization detected in the area.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot?
I'll be
or
on
standing
another planet.
shoulder to
somewhere
shoulder with the
different.
resistance?
You love it.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. You did? Well, color me impressed, soldier. Wish I had a dozen recruits with your gumption. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
What'd you keep hidden over there?
Ew.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay, I'm gonna get your creepy ass toilet weapon.
You love it.
I gotta go get a toilet weapon now.
You love it.
Why, oh why, would you hide your favorite weapon in the toilet? That is gross.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Harry's been running. You read the latest report?
Ew, I'm not going there. It's gross.
You love it.
Sure there is. We can have another zero G.
Holy cow, he's on the other side of the frickin' planet.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of zero G to your memory. Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller,
Harry is not
Associate
gonna
Security
have-
Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
I'm pretty sure you're insane. 100%.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, the guy on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn that off.
Get Harry Potter right now. At least I'm trying to.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Harry Potter what?
Harry Potter, like Harry Potter.
Like Harry of the Potter?
Yeah.
Wow! Nice work!
I made Snape, Dumbledore, and Professor McGonagall.
Playing The Sims?
Yeah, but I am, because I made the Hogwarts thing,
Yeah.
the Hogwarts school. So now I'm just making the characters to go with them.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
it's just a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? Excuse me, sir, you need your glass.
Wee. Oh, easy there, Sammy Sam.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Dude gave me a stupid shock stick. What's wrong with it? Ew, it's only level 5. It's caca. Destroy it.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Who's coughing a disturbance on my shit?
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it.
Ah!
Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big. I was thinking about what you said afore, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship. Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here, she can relax. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Hey, Cap. Parvati showed me how to properly grease the magazine release on one of my firearms. She's a smart one, you know. Opal was quiet in the same way. She'd hang back, out of sight, then all of a sudden pop in with a bit of wisdom out of nowhere. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything. I will.
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head. Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame. I can't imagine Clyde working for the board. But we owe it to ourselves to find out. Trask said he stashed the evidence in a vent back at the base. We should go take a look.
Battery levels are fully charged.
Oh, you fuck.
Thank you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss. Service cancellation request processing. All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away. Got stubborn stains? Leave them for Sam.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
sleepy time.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
It's Harry of the Potter.
I'm on Hermione now.
Hermione of the Potter.
Hermione of the Granger.
It's Hermione of the Weasley.
Yeah, that's true. They put fucking sunglasses on it.
What's the word?
Harry of the Potter.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life. That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand? Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
It's not him. No. 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 No.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
No. Hello?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Oh, that's the last of him.
You are all gonna die. All gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
I said so. I'm gonna rob this place blind. Because I want to.
Heads up, boss!
Take him down!
die.
What?
Anybody else wanna die?
Something going on? Classification.
Oh,
Flawlessly finished.
he did. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Accessories.
Caution!
Get him, Sam. Get him.
I was just getting started.
Sam.
What was
Caution! Infestation incoming!
Sam murdered you.
Toxin neutralized.
Are you gonna attack me? Do you need to die? It's my music box.
What was
No,
that?
it's not.
Jackass is incoming!
There you go. What you need is an on-staff germ killer.
Clyde must be inside.
Clyde's not inside. He's dead. He has a rotting corpse right now. He gonna die tonight. He gonna die tonight.
Some crew members are causing.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Miss Nyoka's so capable, you hardly notice how sad she looks. Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. You should try talking to him. You'll see. He's a hoot.
Hey, Cap.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
He dead, so you don't have to think. I crushed him and made him die.
Okay. You are gonna be
I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Oh, go on.
I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits. Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
Worlds. Go here. Go to move out of household. Go here. Move in. Fully furnished. They're moving into Hogwarts.
Muting volume now.
Dumbledore's gonna need a bed.
Dumbledore. You're gonna wake up.
Destination reached. Scylla.
I just put a lot of makeup.
Full of makeup.
Oh, you whole fuck bunch.
sanitize. Pollutant purified.
Snipes.
Yeah! Now that was fun!
Ooh, I got a brain. My brain. Sad face. Who was that? Ooh, they need to die.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the primals find us.
Smashing.
Spick and span.
That's the last of him!
Professor McGonagall. Professor Snape. Dumbledore's over there. Hi. It's me, Cleo.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Sign the bed to Harry. Sign the
The
bed
one and
to
only.
Ron.
Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Sign the bed to Hermione.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Sign that bed too. Professor Snape.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Middle name.
Professor Snape doing? It's not his fault. Get in here. You fucking freeze with that, bro.
Cycle complete.
For the hose.
Put Harry in the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's, Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's the word.
You name it, Sam cleans it.
It's a planet maker.
So Hermione. Like that. Harry. Go like that.
Your history, Sam cleans it up. detected!
No, I am not. Phobia of nothing.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
Good hygiene prevents an early...
Looks like we're doing this!
Please deposit your entrails into an appropriate waste receptacle.
And I got murdered, hated.
Did you love it?
No. Because I forgot to save.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit, where the fuck did my sink go? My sink is apparently missing.
You lost it.
I did.
Oh, that's why it did nothing. Because it is a level 0.
100. Hello.
Why? Boy, it's me.
Hi.
Somebody done hiccuped. I heard it. It was like a like a goofy hiccup. Goofy. All you need is a little makeup.
Object is seeming to be speckless.
Speckless.
That will leave a stain.
No messes with you, boss! Can we do that again?
Okay.
No challenge is too large, no mess is too small.
Wonder what it'd take to knock this over.
Soured with prejudice. Pollutant purified.
Fastest
Mold
life is constantly on its
detected.
own.
Mildew detected. Body odor detected. Ear mites
I'll go clean up this
detected.
mess.
Invasive contaminants detected. You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up. Analysis of efforts. Wrong tool for the job.
There's no garbage.
Damn you. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Everything they own has been removed. I missed them. Alright, now everything is moved. Next house. Says I discovered a workbench. Where?
Yeah, you did.
There it is. I found it.
Where are you going, bro?
Over there.
Not you.
Oh.
Professor Snipe, he's like taking the food.
Loves it.
No, he's preparing it inside fucking and herbology.
Is it magically delicious?
Yeah, clearly. Then he's gonna have to take it all the way the fuck down. Why wouldn't you just do it downstairs? Is what I don't understand.
Oh, it's magic.
You know. Am I gonna need like more accountants? Oh,
Yes. All of it.
you love it.
All of the above.
Yes. Oh, I did put a garbage in here.
You want a little makeup? Do.
Ow, my neck. I'm gonna have to take this food, manually bring it down the stairs.
Because you love it. Yes.
Resume the turkey dinner.
You love it.
I do love it.
You do now.
I do.
Too bad. You love it.
No, sir. What's a boon, Moochie Peachy? Oh, fuck. Harry's stuck. I mean, not Harry. Ron. Fuck! kid is such a dumbass. Yeah, you do. Welcome. Yeah, I'm leaving, so don't get used to it.
Why? Why are you leaving?
Because I gotta go to work.
That's
Sorry.
You gotta work during the day.
Oh.
Your latest physical exam is overdue.
I'll eventually add some more kids and some more teachers in here.
Eventually add
Yeah. Save.
Above average calcium
Double
levels.
save this. I put so much work into this fucking thing. You have no idea.
Love it.
It was exhausting. You should see it. It's insane. I even did the Chamber of Secrets. I did the best that I could for what I had, you know?
Yeah. Did you pick the big doggy?
I don't have like a big dog. I put the Chamber of Secrets where the Basilisk was. Like I tried really hard.
Wait, which one had the big dog?
They both, the Chamber of Secrets.
No, it's the one where he got the stone.
Oh, that's like a just a hidden area. That was Cerberus. Yeah, I don't remember them calling it anything specific. I could be wrong though.
What's his name?
The
Bubba
chamber.
something.
Yeah, that Hagrid called the dog Cerberus Fluffy.
Fluffy. Fluffy. Farfanugan.
But the Chamber of
Some
Secrets is
crew
where the
members
mask
are
was.
causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you pull.
You know where Harry fights the snake.
Of course I'm anticipating
Is
it.
that
What if I
speaking
shoot a
possible
friend on
another
accident?
thing?
That's on account of your stance.
The only thing
You
I
wanna
couldn't
lean
do is I
into
couldn't
it.
put it in a bathroom
Embrace it.
because of the
Work with
location that it
You're
had
in
to be
control
in.
here, Parvati, not the gun.
Yeah,
Don't let a
so
hunk of
it's
metal
kind of
jerk
like
you
use your
around.
imagination type
You've
of
been around
shit.
powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's
And then
kinda
I
like
put it on
when
the biggest
filler's
lot I
shooting
had.
600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me.
You get
Just so.
different lots all the
Hip
time.
square.
Do you have to?
Lean forward
Yeah,
a little.
you
Just
have.
a
I
quickie,
have a shit
you're
ton of
just an
lots on
engineer
different
using it.
areas, like different packs.
Okay.
The only problem is
We'll try again
certain
later.
packs
You'll get it.
I
promise.
look certain ways. So the place that I had put it on, it's a lot of woods and rocks and water and shit, so it gives it more of the Harry Potter feel.
I see. I see.
Oh, I forgot to name the fucking lot Hogwarts. Like, I wish they came up with like a Harry Potter pack, because that shit would be bomb. I'd be all for I'd be on top of that. Alright, but I do gotta get going.
No, you don't.
I do.
You got 8 minutes.
Tell Shake and Bake. First I gotta get ready. I don't have anything put together. Gotta get my shit together.
Wow.
So tell Shake and Bake I said hi, bye, and I will speak to you tomorrow.
Harry Potter
Tomorrow I'm
meets
not.
Sims 4.
Yes.
They have a Harry Potter themed stuff for Sims 4.
Wait, like actual pack?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now online.
Let me see. Wait a minute. View DLCs. Make me fucking late.
Should have asked me before.
Is it expansion pack or is it kits, stuff pack? Like, what is it under?
It says Sims 4 has its own Harry Potter prodigy, realistic magic add-ons, and sage and magic abilities. It's added one of the best loved franchises.
Okay, so it's not in the expansion pack. Let me check game pack. So I think what it's talking about, it's not a Harry Potter. There's cross between Strangeville and the Realm of Magic. So it is, they do have a Star Wars dedicated one that looks fucking amazing.
It's called Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
The pack itself is called that?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking right on the
Came out
Sims
May
thing.
1st, 2021.
See if I
Alright,
can
Davis.
look.
I'll have to figure out how to look that up, and then I'll send it to you.
Expansion packs.
Look, it even has an option so you can make all 3 of the characters. I'm not seeing like how to actually download it.
No, I think it's like a one of those creator room things where people like made it and you gotta just download it all type of shit. I don't think it's an actual pack.
Well, I'm gonna send you what I'm looking at, so
Okay.
you'll be able to tell.
Yeah, I don't think that's an actual thing. Because I would have seen it. But alright, I do gotta go. I will look at it.
There you go.
Thank
Harry
you.
Potter
I will.
World.
That might be a whole. So I'll look it up when I get to work. All right, I gotta go.
All right, laters.
Bye.
All right, click on your profile and it should tell you. Let's find out. Okay, profile. Add a friend. Oh, duh, I'm looking right at it. Found it. And sent. You calm down, Sam. I heard you up there breaking stuff.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Says I need to. Ooh, I got a little button. It says, check me out. Friend request. Davis! I have a new friend. Yay! You're my first friend. Aha. Now go back to sleep. The only thing I ever played on there was Breath of the Wilds. Play that when I have to go out on the road. I'll bring that. And I just recently got a laptop, so now I can bring my laptop. Yeah, I got to play that on my daughter's, and she destroyed me. All right, I'll be here.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft flower
I know purple berry flavor.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing is bold.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Maybe it was me. Come on, Sam. Let's go break some stuff.
Say I used to do plumbing work in Edgewater because I smelt the like of this before.
It's lemony fresh.
Spoken like a mechanical who's looking for an aftermarket sense mod.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
I have a full-on interest in checking them all out. What is that? Damn, I don't want it.
Didn't the board rep's office used to be in the docking bays?
Yeah, about 10 years back. That was before.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger? I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time? What ain't I got?
going back to the old.
Nothing.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time, or bathtubs for such. Me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Captain?
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck-deep in the ship guts by day, slap-fighting with the board by night. Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for? Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Nope.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Have a look.
CNP Borst Pockets. Heavy macro Borst Pocket.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they? Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just oinked like innocent little idiots? I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know? I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work. You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it.
No, I
Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How big we talking? Not like Groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Come on, Sam. Let's go take over a space station. Yeah. It's gonna be mine.
C&D Borst worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst.
Just me? Or has it been deader than usual?
Prison Inspector Wanda. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Here we go. Here we go. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Oh yeah. Again. Cool.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
This is the place. We'll need the power generators back on to finish this job. Captain, a word of caution. Those automechanicals are likely to wake when we power the generator.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
The UDL gunship remains docked at the station. They must intend to board with a full squad of troops.
It was worth a try. But when words can't pave the way, I've found violence does the trick nicely.
All right, people, take charge. That little sublight sprat can pop out of anywhere.
Kick up your heels, customer.
We were destined to prevail.
Proximity analysis. External fill sterilization measures employed. Caution, contact with electrical currents can be lethal to customers. For C2, 5, 4, 7.
Incoming!
Neutralized. And maintenance job fulfilled.
Sublight will be well pleased that you've claimed the station for them. Myself, I'll be fine leaving this place. Chartrand. Sounds awfully familiar. That's with the scientist from Cascadia, right?
Good. You're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity. The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Windows knock you out for.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. How does an executive-level promotion sound? You can give yourself a raise. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know. Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain? Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it. Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Captain, in my humble assessment, Ms. Hagen is insane.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions? If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside. Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch. No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull. She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team. You've got me all wrong. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab. We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks, how much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep. This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
PNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing.
It's all in the wrist. There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Crew report. Mioka is drunk. Surprise. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Anti-Creo's facial mask increase.
By the law, look at those arms. How'd you like to show those off for
2
millions?
hours after application.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism, know what I mean? Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take good care of you. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Ah, the favored mindless entertainment of the unwashed masses.
Hey, thousands of viewers and millions of bits can't be wrong. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star, and I think you got the chops.
Well, I have been told I have a face made for an aetherwave drama.
And pipes to match. Maybe we can get you reading some of our ad segments. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime? Terrific! We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Anti-Creon energizing ointment. Enjoy 6 cups worth of concentrated caffeine at every dollar.
It's so polished, it shines.
Some would say this is as close to godhood we can achieve until we unlock the final secrets of the plan. Me? I'm not so sure.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part Purple Spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary. Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there. Quite so, but I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automechanical assistant does all the work for me. Oh, by all means, ask away. Maverick Johnston's about to release his new picture. From what I hear, they've already started shooting. I don't believe in work. Work is for automechanicals and lower classes. By automechanicals, of course. Byzantium's fleet of mechanical servitors are programmed to simulate a labor force, but without all the unsightly workers milling about. We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Area analysis. Squeaky clean.
Impressive place Dr. Chartrand has.
area discovered.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? My what?
Captain, you cannot seriously believe this conspiracy nonsense.
Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks.
So you doomed the greater good for the well-being of a few bad apples.
I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Yo, give me some. What up?
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here.
Oh,
If I die, there's
World.
no one who can reproduce our work.
So I figured I'd
Every
stream it.
sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
It may not be pretty, but we risk the colony's downfall if we hinder the doctor's research.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
A lethal cleaning solution is the best cleaning solution. Don't just smear germs around, kill them so they can't come back.
The fate of my research is in the hands of a sanitation unit? I see. How unexpected.
I don't know. She's doing some good stuff, even though she's doing it the wrong way.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I had better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Because I'll kill you if you attack me.
Here they come!
control. Clean up the competition.
We are victorious.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
Ah, sorry for the misunderstanding.
So what do we get? What do we get? Oh, nothing. Damn. Hammer time. How's your day going?
What? Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Why are you guys attacking everyone? No, it's so much easier
I'm reloading! Detected! Resistance to cleaning efforts.
You all gonna die. Pieces.
Sanitization incoming!
Something's
Open fire!
In your face. Oh, that hurt. Didn't it? Like it. Let's see how we get out of here. Because I don't know how.
Anti-Grills ketchup. Organic, vegan,
There's my ship. How do I get to it? Oh, look, elevator. That's how you get to it.
What was that?
Caution! Infiltration encroaching!
Did you like it? Did you like it? Dead. You know it. Anybody else want some?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Oh, dude in the hood. It's just cereal.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. Captain, I must say, your thrilling management of the UDL troops at HRS-1084 was masterful to, remotely keep apprised of.
Riddle's Purple Berry Crunch.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
What a surprise. Seems we're no longer wanted here.
I said get out.
So, does that mean I can rob you blind now? It's gonna happen.
Time for you to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous.
What was that? What do you think you're doing? All right, I got my eye on you.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
This is Halsey.
Hello.
Welcome to the office of the representative of Halcyon Holdings here on Groundbreaker. How might I assist you today? My sincerest apologies, but I'm afraid I don't understand. Other guy? Regretfully, that name doesn't ring a bell. Now, if you have nothing further, please excuse yourself. I am the board's representative here on Groundbreaker. You may call me Mr. Silva, or Sir, whichever you prefer. If you're asking why he no longer sits at this desk, that's simple enough. His employment with Halcyon Holdings was terminated. If you're instead inquiring as to the precise location of his body, well, that I do not know. May I help you with anything else? I haven't asked, nor do I care to know. I heard screams, in point of fact, from down the waste disposal hall. Now you know as much as I do. I hope this information satisfies your curiosity. Good day.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Impressive, as always. Incoming! Everyone all right?
Neutralize and sanitize.
Enough. We're still alive.
Hear me, please hurry. The toilet's overflowed on me at least twice. Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
Ew.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend. What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me. Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Contaminant level utterly filthy.
Can you hear me?
The news packet had the tossball scores from the Connors.
This is Halcyon. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up. Huh. Now that I heard. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown. Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Yep, that's for sure. She's definitely unusual in the head. Use the damn key card. Damn it. You didn't leave no frickin' evidence anywhere.
Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims.
Alright. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by.
Hello again. I haven't a moment to spare for you just now. Please do return at another
This is
time.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
I was doing some maintenance on the radiators and found this lying around. You look like you need it more than I do.
Not really.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on...
You're adjusting before you pull.
Now arriving at Phineas's top-secret orbital lab.
You've done fine work for Sublight. By the transitive property of reputation, I am now in Sublight's good books. Well done. What's on your mind? Absolutely. Let's talk. Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia. Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know. Remarkably well. After all, I managed to revive you without too many adverse side effects. We're even having a real conversation. That's progress. Once you steal some chemicals from Byzantium, we can finally begin the process of reviving the Hope's colonists. Get me those chemicals, and I'll revive the Hope. Revive the Hope, put a stop to the board. Stop the board, save the colony from destruction. Cause and effect. Simple, really. My progress is tied to your progress. We're in this together, my friend. I'm well aware of your scientific acumen, but you're far better suited to working in the field than I am. Leave the blackboard work to me. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it? We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
I'm gonna call it an end right there. We'll pick up again tomorrow.
Sam,
Thanks for stopping
my
by.
vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that?
See.